Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, I know this looks a little different when I do a new comic book day. A lot of people do these. I want to show you guys my room. I got a whole bunch of stuff in there, a bunch of hero comics, all that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. Here we go. All right. So first, when you walk in, that's the door. This is my little shoe shelf. Just a bunch of shoes I wear. The good ones I keep in the boxes. I got some more over here. We'll get to those. Up here is just candles, speaker, deodorant, cologne, all the essential stuff to keep me clean and keep my room smelling good. Then we got a little task, a little agenda on the wall right here. Keeps me up to date with what I need to get done, what I have the things to do, all that kind of good stuff. Then on this wall is a little childhood stuff. This little middle school football, signed a bunch of all the other players and people that worked on the team. They signed it. That's the number I wore. It's my name. Then this is a bunch of NC State college football players that signed this little towel when I was younger. So got that up here. Got this little graduation and some little tags up there. So that's this corner. That's this corner right here. Over here we got my desk. Bunch of I play games, I do my college schoolwork, bunch of stuff. Got a little old school PSP back there. That's what I used to play when I was a little younger. Bunch of stuff right there. Now over here's this is my Spider-Man wall. So I got a little poster, No Way Home. One of my favorite Spider-Man movies, for sure. Because they all just work together and team up, so sick. Got a little Spider-Man mask hanging up. Got a little Ultimate Spider-Man issue 12 on the wall right here. Got some little drawings, and then two vinyls from the movies, the music from the movies. So that's super sick. And then I got a little trash can, little stuff to storage for the desk. So there's the desk. And then on the floor, got this rug, Air Jordan 1s, Chicago's. I love shoes, so I got a bunch of Jordans and Dunks, all that good stuff. Also, you see my bed. It's a little car bed frame, so super sick, super clean. Got this shadow little pillow guy. There's the bed, pillows, all that good stuff. Over here we have a little Eternals poster. It's kind of in the style of a comic, but I haven't seen this comic before, so I've seen one, but it wasn't that cover, so I don't know if it is or if it's just a concept of a comic. Got some Kratos posters, God of War 2018, some drawings. This is God of War 3. The remastered for the PS4. And this little Japanese love sign right there. Then up here we just got some hats hanging. Inspire others. New York City. Or New York. Little Yoda. And South Carolina Gamecocks hats. And then up here we got some like just some extra stuff. Wolverine claw. This astronaut Lego set I built. Zelda, Link, kind of shield and the sword. Bunch of DVD movies I have. And then a bunch of Ben 10 Omnitrixes, figures. And then we got this little chair to hang out in case I have friends over. If not that, then I just read my comics right there. And then I got a little drawer, all my clothes, storage, all that good stuff. And then we got favorite game of all time, God of War. So I've got the Chains of Olympus right here. And then we got from God of War Ragnarok, we got Thor's hammer. I got this little Hacksmith mini saber. Super sick. Got a little Dare Justice League comic right there. This goes on to the lightsaber to change the blade's color. Then I got this little Star Wars book, nothing too crazy. And then this is where the comic book wall starts. Yes, sir. So this is pretty much the absolute Justice League. I don't have Wonder Woman. I'll eventually get Wonder Woman and put her up here, but so far we got Absolute Superman issue 1. This little variant cover, Jim Lee. Got this Absolute Batman cover, also Jim Lee. Absolute Flash issue 1. Absolute Green Lantern issue 1. Absolute Martian Manhunter issue 1. And we got this little DC X Sonic the Hedgehog issue 2 variant. Super clean. So I'll put that up there. And up there, we have TASM issue 1, Ultimate Spider-Man issue 1, and Ultimate Wolverine issue 1. I'm gonna continue it up here, add a few more up there, gonna make it wrap around, and then come back down this way, end up right there. So I might have to move those Spider-Man ones over there to the wall, do 1 and 2, and then add some more that way, so that this will be a full like Spider-Man wall. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Then here's the Flash wall, my goat, Barry Allen, Wally West, the Flash. So we got this little facsimile first appearance of Jay Garrick, the Flash. Fastest man alive. Then we got this little, the peakest, I want to say like the most known, most peak Barry Allen Flash comic. Little series run, all that good stuff. So Flashpoint issue 1, Jeff Johns. And then we got this other cover of Absolute Flash issue 1. So it's kind of like Golden Age, Silver Age, like most peak, most notable, most known, and then we got like current. So it's like old school, mid school, new school, that kind of vibe. Then we got this little ornament of the Flash from the movie. Then we got this little old school, little drawing, little thing. Another drawing of the Flash. This is Jay Garrick, the Flash. I got this out of town, actually. I think South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, that kind of stuff. I thought this was super cool, so I got that. Got this little old, it's like a modern kind of the Flash with the logo, super clean. Got this little cereal box, the Flash. I haven't seen it before. I got this. This is the first time I saw it. I got it. Obviously, ate the cereal because it was bussin'. It was great. Then I kept the box, and I haven't seen it since. So I don't know if they've stopped selling it or something, but I've got it. Then we got this big little Flash poster. Reverse Flash, Professor Zoom, Barry Allen, the Flash. Running against each other. Yes, sir. That's my Flash wall. And then here is my TV stand with a bunch of stuff. We got my Nintendo Switch right there. PS4. This little stone for no reason. Spider-Man mask. Helmet, clean. Down here we got the controllers, Nintendo Switch, PS4. And then the games. Got some extra shoes. These are like basketball shoes that I wear. Or just like playing outside. And then Crocs. Then in the middle, we got the little Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals helmet. Because I'm a football guy. Favorite NFL team is the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Chargers. Both of them are equally my favorites. This is kind of just a random shelf. Nothing too crazy. And then like football gear that I got. TV, of course. Then we got this little big lightsaber. Clean. So I got the mini one over there. And then I got a big one. Glasses. This is like my little... This is like my current ongoing comics that I'm reading. So, got Bullet Boy. These 3 are my Image Firsts. Astro City, Invincible, and Oblivion Song. And then it goes by alphabetical. So, Aquaman, Eddie Brock Carnage, Deadpool Wolverine, Doctor Strange of Asgard, Fire and Ice, Absolute Flash, Red Hulk, Absolute Martian Manhunter, TASM, Teen Titans Go, All New Venom, The Peacemaker, Vigilante Eagly comic, Ultimate Wolverine, and Young Blood that just came out. Super sick. Backpack for school. Got a little mirror. What's up? This is like my childhood shelf, kind of, but it's also like sports and stuff. So, got some little Chargers corner, little helmet, phone case, and a football. Bengals helmet that's signed AJ Green. Little trophy from back in the day, flag football. Chad Ochocinco Funko. That boy running, yes sir. My little high school diploma. A ring. Then I got this little award from high school. Director's Award. 2022-2023. Year I graduated. Just hanging up on the shelf, we got a knife and some lanyards. And then we got this little Jedi drawing and Julian the Phantom's little signs. Some signs. And then right here I actually got Julian the Phantom's flag. I watched the show, season 1 was absolutely fantastic. The music is peak. Oh my god, every song is great. but they didn't continue it. They canceled it. I'm super sad about that. I wish they continued that show. I would have loved to see more of it, but we got one season, and I will always watch it. Anytime I'm like, I got nothing to watch, I'll always rewatch that show. It's so good. Back up to here, the shelf. Bunch of my trade paperbacks, hardcovers. We got Shazam, New 52. Green Lantern, Revenge of the Green Lanterns. This little Avengers, The Last White event. JSA Ghost Stories, Volume 12. Then we got Green Arrow Rebirth, Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we got Ultimate Spider-Man, Volume 1 and 2. Which I will pick up 3 when it comes out. Got some like random books. This one's from a conference I had last year. This is a little Norse mythology, Celtic mythology book. Because I really enjoy learning about Norse mythology. You know, Thor, Loki, Odin. It was in the God of War Ragnarok game, so I just wanted to pick that up. And if I ever feel like I want to learn more about it, there it is. Got a little Bible. Yes, sir. This little Star Wars book. I haven't read it yet, but eventually I will. Got a little bookmark. And a little stand right here for something I'll show in a little bit. Actually, I'll keep it a surprise. Got some more random books, Julian Phantom's books I read. This little Corey X Kenshin manga. If you don't watch Corey Kenshin, man, you're missing out. He's a great YouTuber, great video gamer, everything. Got some like childhood, kind of like child comics / books. Batman's Mystery Case book and Superman. And then this Fantastic Four novelization of the movie. And then here's my little Funkos I got. Black Adam on the throne. Got Blue Beetle, Atom Smasher from the Black Adam movie. A-Train, Speedster, you know me. This is my first Funko I got. This Black Panther. And then up above is my Spider-Man shelf. So I have a Spider-Man wall, and I have a Spider-Man shelf. So got these 2 big Funkos that are designed from comics. So this is like a black and white TASM. And then the Spider-Man issue 1, Miles Morales. Then I got this Spider-Man that's not lipstick, lip balm. So I got him posted up. Got this little Lego set from the No Way Home movie. Got Spider-Man, Electro, Sandman, and a lizard. Got this Miles Morales and Venom Lego set. And I got this just for Easter, this past Easter. This Iron Spider, which is huge. Look how big he is compared to Venom. So big. I might have to find a big Venom one to put, because like Venom's supposed to be bigger than Spider-Man, but this Spider-Man is huge compared to these. So I don't know. Then we got this little Funko of No Way Home Spider-Man, and that's my Spider-Man shelf. Not too crazy. Down here, I got a lamp, and this is all my comics that I have. Let's see. Let's just look through randoms. Got an Alligator Loki special one. Got a bunch of old Flash. There's the one shot of the Flash features in. We got Iron Fist. These Darkseid War, Namor, Spider-Man, Home Heroes, TMNT X Naruto, this little Venom collection thing. Yeah, a bunch of comics. If you guys like this video and want to see a full comic collection, I'll make a video of that. Then we got just some little random stuff. These spider web shooter, like cosplay things. Piece of tape, because sometimes I gotta be putting new tape on that junk, because when I open it, it rips. Then I got this Action Comics first appearance Superman action figure. $4. Super clean. A bunch of random college books and some extra little comics that I have. There is my Nintendo Switch case, which is the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And this bin is just full of extra Funko boxes that I don't really use or put up. And then finally, all the way in this corner, this is my Flash shelf. So I have a Spider-Man wall, Spider-Man shelf, Flash wall, and a Flash shelf. So we got this little lightning poster. All right, here we go. So yes, sir. Then we got some more Flash drawings, Kid Flash, Reverse Flash, and Grant Gustin, and Wally West from the animated series, The Flash. So here is the top shelf, all of my Flash figures. So we got this animated series, Wally West, this little Kid Flash from the Justice League Metal, this big, from the Dollar General, Flash figure, Justice League DCEU Flash, DC Comic Superheroes Flash. This is the one where you can press the button on the back and his arms move like he's running. This little Target Flash figure. This Wally West again animated series figure. Funko Pop, the Flash from the Flash movie. Glow in the dark too. This little emblem, Flash emblem that I put up here. And then this little guy right here. This second shelf, I want to build it upon more for like a villain shelf. So right here in the corner, we got Captain Boomerang and the Reverse Flash. And then these are all my trades for the Flash. So we got this 75-year anniversary. Then this, then we got the Rebirth 1 through 5, and New 52 issue Volume 1. And then we got this one trade back for the Flash Fast Man Live, which is like 3 issues. And then we got this book from the show that's like a bunch of notes from the show and stuff. And then we got just some Flash cards that come with the McFarlanes. I just put them right there. And then I got this. I also got this just for Easter. This Flash 1973 Camaro car with the little figure, aka Flashmobile low-key. And then this third shelf, I have these Flash Converse, the little Supergirl from the Flash movie, and this DC kind of characters. It could go on the wall, so I guess it's a poster kind of thing. But super cool. And then down here we have an empty box. This is going to be, I'll use this for some more comics to put down there. And then in the corner, sometimes if in the bed, I'll use that to like have my computer on to do some work. Yeah, man. There's the closet. Actually, I'll show you the closet. But, bunch of storage, all my clothes, and then a bunch of boxes that I have. I keep some of the boxes from the figures. If they have a cool cover, then I'll keep them. Bunch of equipment stuff, games. That's my room. That is my room tour. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is my room tour. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see a full comic collection tour, show you all the comics I have, please leave a like, comment if you want to see that, and I will see you in the new Comic Book Day vlog coming up on Wednesday. Peace out. Love y'all so much. See you later.